All right, welcome back everybody. This is actually Mouser and Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We are just hanging back because Afton and Aaron have gone over to try to get Nala Serval in her feeding lockout. And I thought I'd take just a second to give a little update on Servi. So most of you that follow us regularly know that about 2.5 weeks ago on a Monday night, I noticed that Servi had kind of a bump, like a blood bubble on her nose. We did take her into the recovery hospital for a few days to keep a close eye on it, and we got some really good photos and videos of it. And that resulted in yesterday, Afton and Nisha took Servi to Ehrlich, which is where Dr. Wynn has her practice. And they did actually remove that bump off of her nose. It's been sent out for testing to see exactly what the mass was. So she's still in the recovery hospital. She's all stitched up now. And she'll remain in there until we get a good idea of how it's healing and discover what exactly it is. So everybody send good vibes to Servi. This is Mouser. Just kind of hanging back, hoping that they can get Nala into Funcation. So if you've missed any of the lives today, you can go rewatch them at dailybigcat.com. We had an early morning one bringing home Alethea Serval. We brought home Kimba Tiger. We just sent Jinx to a brand new enclosure. And now we're going to try to get Nala to go on Funcation for the first time. Our hopes for that is if she does go on Funcation, we will be building a tunnel system to connect her to the front 2 enclosures that are directly in front of her on the tour path. And then she's going to have a new addition on her enclosure. So fingers crossed she wants to go. And a little update on Angel, our rehab bobcat. We did catch her this morning, or actually this afternoon. She got a set of vaccines, and then we moved her into the kitten room. So it's the same room you guys have watched Flint and Poppy. And so she's still in a double cage system in there. She doesn't have free roaming. We don't want her on the windowsill and jumping down and things like that. But she did move out of her super confined recovery cage into a slightly bigger one. Thank you guys, everybody who's sharing and alerting people that we are live. Moving cat days are a lot different than like our typical walkabouts. It's a lot of standing and waiting and hoping that the cats will do what we need them to do in cat time. That's Jamie right in front of us, waiting while Aaron and Afton try to get Nala in her feeding lockout. Yeah, Jinx went right in and ate, but he he was a little too busy, so he drug all of his food out of his lockout, and then he's exploring, so I'm sure he'll go back to get it. Thanks everybody who saw that video. Jamie was taking the video of me trying to get Angel out of her den. I had 2 layers of like thick like welder's gloves on, and you can't really see in there, and you don't want to put your face close to her. So yeah, that was something. And Jamie was filming until the moment I had her, and then she abruptly ended it so that we could give her the vaccine and get her moved into the next room. So if anybody has questions while we're waiting, I know it's not always super fun to see on these moving cat days till the cats actually start moving, but your screen might not be frozen. I'm just not moving, so that could be part of it. But if it does freeze, then go out and come back. So if you guys are just now joining, I gave a little update on Serval and Angel Bobcat, and I kind of reiterated what we've done today. But if anybody has questions while we're waiting, we're hoping that Nala will load up and go on Funcation for the first time. I wish there was a cat like near us. Oh, I think they might have gotten her. I heard a boom, which usually means that they got her. All right. All right, so she's calling out the squeeze cage and the comb. So now we'll start moving. Cricket's like, I would have gone. Look at her just laying in her locker. She's like, I'll go. You walked yourself there last time. I know, yeah. Well, we're encroaching, yeah, on Med's time, so she's a Med's cat, so. Thank you, Ellie, for the donation. It is, yeah. All right, and Hutch is gonna be a little sad. Hutch, are we taking your girlfriend? Oh no, taking the girlfriend? She'll come back. This is Hutch Serval. He lives right next door to Nala. I know, sweet boy. Are we taking your girlfriend? I'm sorry. I know, he loved it out there, but I don't think he'll ever go again. Jamie said probably not because of his knee. I don't want to take chances of him on those huge platforms. That makes sense. That makes me sad. But he does have a huge enclosure now. I mean, he's got like... all the space? All the spaces everywhere. I know. The best boy. You're very much the best boy. All right, let's go see the lady of the hour. Go see Nala. Sorry, Nala. Oh, Des is like, now there's 50 of you, bye. So this is Nala Serval. Yeah.
It went from like small to even smaller to like, oh man.
Yeah.
But maybe like a leaf field will just.
I know. Go back over to Hutch while we wait. We're just waiting on the squeeze cage. Yes. You be friends with her so she doesn't have to be so afraid. It's for fun reason. It's not for the vet or anything. Oh, Hutch. Oh, Hutchkins. Well, at least your other girlfriend's home. We did bring Alethea back. All right, so here's the squeeze cage. The squeeze cage is exactly as it sounds. So it's a cage that we're able to lift. They're able to squeeze the sides and pull them up, and then they can squeeze the cat against the top of the cage, and that is for vaccines and things like that. So they have to go in through a safety entrance. Nope.
You're welcome.
So it's exactly like what you guys saw with Alethea earlier.
Do you want to put something under it to like level it out?
Yeah, it's actually right this front corner here.
You want to like tip it this way? Okay. All right, kiddo. Fun stuff in real life.
It's for happy reasons.
Fun stuff in real life, babe. Go zoom. She's probably already had
Woohoo!
awesome. Nala, good job, hon. Yay. Okay.
I don't have to raise any
Same way. It's gonna go just as easy. Well, getting her to lock up is easy. We'll have less lockouts than there
We'll have to tell Mark he has 2 weeks to get her comfortable and lock out back there again. Yeah, this is his operant cat, so have fun. All right. So I'll show you guys. Nala has a huge enclosure because I'm going to walk back the other way so we can meet her over at Funcation. So she has like all of this already where you see them leaving, and it goes all the way up front here. She has all of that back there, all the way over here. So this is where hers ends. So this side is still Nala. This side used to be Ginger. So what we're gonna do is build a tunnel so that when Nala comes home, hopefully there's enough time in each day. So when Nala comes home, this will be a brand new addition for her. So she'll have all of the space that Ginger used to have. So they'll most likely connect maybe one of these feeding lockouts. For instance, like this one. Just connect it directly across, and then she'll have 2 more big bubbles. If you're interested at all in learning about how our cages are created and constructed, you can find out a lot of info at bigcatrescue.org/cages. But there's also a home tour where I discuss a lot of the various elements to each of the enclosures, and my project right now is to walk around every single cat here. And I've got about 25 or 26 done, I think, out of our about 50 cats. So you can find those at dailybigcat.com. There is a home tour playlist. So Nala's just going to spend the next 2 weeks out here in our Funcation enclosure. There's a live camera that you guys can watch her at bigcatcams.com. And it's 22,000 square feet. It has an Explore camera in the middle. It's got a couple really big lockouts. It's got a really shady area in the very, very back with lots of hiding places. So this is where Nala is going. They've just loaded her up around the corner. It's Mouser's dinner time.
Very soon, okay? I know, very soon, sir. Cute boy.
All right, over in this area is where they're gonna put Nala in. Really appreciate everybody who's been donating on these lives today. There is like a lot of work that goes into moving these cats around, but we find it extremely worth the while because these cats are stuck in captivity for the rest of their lives. So giving them new places, new things to smell, new things to pee on, new territories, it's totally worth all the effort. And thanks to everybody sharing these and helping out in the comments. I don't see a ton of viewers today, so I'm not sure if our reception over here is just not doing well or what, but that's something we're constantly battling against. So I have a very, very, very special and exciting virtual tour coming this Sunday, so make sure you guys tune in at 9 a.m. here on our Facebook page, because we have a double feature and I'm really, really excited for you guys to see. We're gonna have 2 tour guides, and they're a married couple, and there's someone that a lot of you know that I haven't seen in a long time, so we're very excited.
I was like, I don't even know where it's coming from. Turn around, baby.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! Good job, lady! Alright, Nala Serval is on Funcation. So make sure you guys go and keep an eye on her and watch her do some exploring out here. I'm gonna shut down this feed. Everybody keep your eyes on our Facebook page one more time today, because it's going to be Kali Tiger going out to the vacation rotation. So you can see our Explore camera there in the middle. So go check her out, and you'll find all of those camera links at bigcatcams.com. We're gonna try to keep up with Kali Tiger. She always makes us run for it. So I will be back shortly. Thank you guys.